Welcome, boys and girls. How is everybody doing today out there in YouTube land? Of course, you know this is oldangrygamer, and what you don't know is this is not my gameplay. This is gameplay from last week. It was the very first new map that I played on. I got lucky. I got online, and Evilgardengnome, Chickmag69, Angrygreaser, and a guy that I hadn't played with before. I don't think I played with him before, Colliie. This is Collie's gameplay. And the funny thing is, first time on a new map after I downloaded them, and I usually practice a little bit. I did no practice whatsoever. I just jumped right into this team. I went 12 and 35, and that's why you're not seeing my gameplay. And another thing is that none of us, except for Evilgardengnome, went positive. Our kill to death ratio, nobody had a positive one except for Evilgardengnome, and his was 35 and 34, but we still won. And you know why we won? Communication, baby. Communication is key in this game, as we all know. And another thing that I learned is that my settings on my account were set so it never showed me online. Nobody has ever sent me a message or anything, and then finally somebody, I can't remember who, I think it was Chickmag, sent me a message and said, you were never online. And I'm like, I am online every Friday night most of the time, and every Saturday morning most of the time, unless something's going on. Now last week I didn't do a video. I'm not going to apologize, because I tell you guys before, this is not my livelihood. I love doing them, but with the 4th of July I'm doing some remodeling. I am getting my house together, and it is taking up a lot of time. I come home from work at 3:30, work on the house till 9, and I do not feel like doing a video. So once this is all done, which this project that I'm working on, the bathroom, should be done. I mean, every time I do a project, I have to do it 3 times before I get it right. And that's with watching YouTube how-to videos and WikiHow and fixityourself.com, whatever else I use. I have to do every project freaking 3 times before I get it right. So this should all be done in the next couple weeks. And that will mean that I'll be back on track to doing 1 video a week, maybe 2. Sometimes I like to do 2 if I get some free time, but I am moving things around and getting stuff done, and it makes me feel good inside. It's amazing how good you feel inside when you set a little list up and you check off the list, because I'm a procrastinator and I don't use lists, but recently I have, because I don't have anything to get, I don't get anything done. So that's about it. That's my explanation for why I'm slacking a little bit. And I guess what I'm going to have to say now is that I will see you guys this week with something else. But for now, I'm going to have to say peace.